Hi guys, this is one in Amelian. Welcome to another episode of More to Life Than Mondays. If this isn't the first time you're watching one of my videos, welcome back. And if it is, welcome. I hope you are enjoying yourself so far because today I have a special episode for you guys. Not only am I telling you guys a story time, but I'm also making an announcement. So as you may or may not know, I just reached 250 subscribers. I'm so happy I got to my next milestone so quickly and so thankful to you guys. I'm just amazed that you guys love my content and so thankful to have such a great community. If you guys are interested in entering in the 250 subscriber giveaway, make sure to follow me on Twitter because that's where I'm going to be making all of the giveaway announcements. I'm going to be putting a list of instructions right here to follow, and you will be entered to win some really cool prizes. Make sure not to skip a step, guys. If you're wondering what kind of prizes are in store, here I'm going to include a photo of my last giveaway winner so that you kind of have an idea of what you may be able to win this time. But basically, I kind of leave it up to you guys a little bit of what you like as well. That's why I have a poll on Twitter asking you guys what you like for me to give away. So make sure to enter into that giveaway. I will be making the announcement for the winner in just a couple of weeks. So I wish you guys the best of luck. Now, without further ado, let's get on with this episode. So today, I'm actually going to be talking about a story time that happened quite recently. But first, let me just mention that to film this episode, I had to turn off my fan, and currently we're experiencing a heat wave in California, and it's very, very hard for me to film this video. Just letting you guys know. All right, so basically it all started when I was just coming back from work and I was taking the bus at the time. I was at my bus stop just minding my own business. You know, I was on the phone with Anthony, just talking about work, talking about life, talking probably about what we were gonna do that upcoming weekend. And you know, I'm just sitting at the bus stop. It's dark. It's really late at night actually. And if you guys don't know, I live in California, specifically in Orange County right now. And you know, like when you think about Orange County, this is probably what you think about. Very rich, luxurious, but the reality is that there's also these guys here. So you see quite a bit of sketchy situations. Anyway, so yeah, so there I am at the bus stop. It's quite late at night. I'm getting off work. I'm almost on my way home, just minding my own business, sitting there on a call with Anthony, and in the pitch black darkness, I see this car just drive by at full speed, and I was looking in that general direction already while I was doing the phone call, and I see there's a guy that had jumped on top of the car and was kind of banging the roof and banging the front windshield of the car. And I'm just there like on the call with Anthony, just kind of giving him the play-by-play of what is happening. And I'm just there so confused, like, was the guy crossing the street and the driver just like ram him over? Like, was the car just driving by and the guy just jumped up on the car and started like attacking the driver's car? I don't know. I'm kind of in the middle of the action at this point. That must have happened a few moments before. And the car kind of doesn't stop. So I'm thinking, okay, this is a hostile situation. I have no idea what's going on. Then I see the car swerve to the side and kind of stop right in front of this gate leading to this warehouse in the corner in the cross street. And I'm like, oh my God, I see the driver get out of his car to start confronting the guy. And I can't really see it because it's a little bit of a ways away for me to see clearly what specifically is happening. But I hear punches very clearly. It was late at night. There was no cars in the street except that one car, and I just see the car pull up like quite abruptly, very close to the gate, almost like knocking into the gate, and the driver just gets out and starts fighting this guy. I'm like, okay, what is happening? I'm just like so alarmed at this point that I'm like, okay, I need to think fast, you know, like when you're in a situation, like I don't know, a bank robbery, and you're just like fight or flight. At that moment, I was like, flight. I need to get out of here. I need to protect myself. I don't know if these people have guns. I don't know if this is like a gang-related thing. I don't really know this area very well. So behind the bus stop, there's like a little hill and some bushes by like some stores because it's right next to the strip mall. So I was like on the phone, like talking to Anthony, telling him exactly what was happening, walking up the hill and like hiding behind a bush and kind of like still looking to see if it was safe because I was waiting for my bus. I'm not gonna miss a bus just because of some confrontation. So the guy that was on top of the car just books it. He just ran. He runs across the street where I am, and I am all, screw this. Screw this, I am not dying today. I think that was literally what I was telling Anthony, like, I am not dying today, oh hell no. So I was walking back, just kind of like still looking at the situation, but from a very safe distance. And I see the guy, he doesn't go like straight towards where I am or straight towards the bus stop. He crosses the street and passes right in front of the bus stop where I was sitting. So if I hadn't moved, that guy could have had some sort of contact with me, and I don't know if he was like, I don't know if I'm being a little bit over dramatic at this point, but I don't know what was going on. I don't know if he like wanted to protect himself some way and just needed like a hostage and I was gonna be it. So I was just thankful that I was out of his sight, but I was like, oh my God, what am I witnessing right now? So I see the guy get back in his car and like drive, and then the guy that like was on top of the car attacking that guy's car just like kept walking and running, and I like kept an eye on him, and he like made as if he did a right to go into this neighborhood, and then last minute decided to like book it to the left and cross the street into a different neighborhood on the other side of the street, like some gated community. And I'm like, oh great, now he's gonna terrorize some people. I don't know what's going on. So like I'd say like I don't know like real time, but like 2-3 minutes passed by, and that same car made a U-turn, came around, and there's like the guy in the car and these random people, like these two dudes that looked like they could also be in a gang. I don't know, they didn't look necessarily vicious. They didn't look like your typical gang members. They just looked like just kids trying to resolve a situation. They were probably in their 20s and 30s. They were just kind of like looking for the guy. So the car drives by right by my bus stop, and the two dudes that came out of nowhere that are somehow related to that guy in the car just passed by that same bus stop, and I'm like, oh my God, what? I need to leave. Like I just want to leave. I'm just waiting for my bus here, man. Can you just not be here right now? Like, I want to feel safe, please. So I'm just, I'm still talking to Anthony on the phone because I don't feel safe. And this whole situation keeps unfolding. Like, they seem to be looking after the guy, and they like drive off. I see them down the street, just driving off in different directions. I think the guys went to the right and then the car went to the left. I have no idea. But the thing is, once I started feeling safe, I went back to the bus stop, and like, I kid you not, 2-3 minutes later, a cop car shows up. I see them drive across the street on the other side of the street, right where the car was first driving with the guy on top of the car, and then make a U-turn and drive on the other direction, and they go to the right. Then I see another cop car, a second cop car. They drive and they turn to the left. Then I see a third cop car, and they go into a different neighborhood directly across from me, and I'm just like, 3 cop cars? Did someone like escape prison? Like, what is this? Why are there 3 cop cars? Like, what happened? Like, what is this? I do not want to be involved in this at all. I don't know who these people are. I'm like, I just want to be out of there. So I'm just like looking at this unfold, and I'm like, oh my God, like just kind of like trying to keep my cool, waiting for this goddamn bus. Because the thing is, where I live, that one specific bus, when it's like 10 or 11 at night, that bus takes an hour to get to you. I can die in an hour. So I was like, why? I never want to get off work this late again. And after that, I've been getting a lot of earlier shifts. Magic. So, oh my God, that was, I remember how tense I was. It was pretty crazy. I don't want to know what happened. You know, I looked up in the news to see, like, was there some felon, like, running around? Did they find him? Like, I have no idea. I looked it up. I didn't find anything. So, I mean, that's where that story ends, guys. But yeah, pretty intense, right? Have you guys ever experienced kind of a really crazy moment like that where you just see violence or some accident or some crazy event happen in front of you where you feel like your life can be in danger? Please let me know in the comment section below so we can bond over our mutual trauma. And if you liked this video, make sure to give this video a like. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. And don't forget to subscribe for more content just like this. If you guys have any friends that you bond with that have crazy stories just like this, make sure to share this video with them so that they can enjoy my crazy stories as much as you guys do. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Also, make sure to follow me on social media to stay up to date with the latest and greatest on my channel on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Don't forget to participate in the 250 subscribers giveaway. Stay safe out there, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.